Hello to my Leos. All right, Leos, let's get right into your reading. All right, the moon is moving from Gemini into Cancer. So it looks like you're going to be creating something new. Looks like you're creating something new. Let's get into it, Leos. Let's go. All right, let's do it. I am prosperous and abundant in everything I do. Love it. Let's get into it. Hopefully, you all are having a great day. Hopefully, wherever you are, the weather is beautiful. I'm sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is. All right. Source is saying relax, relax, relax. Close out the cycle in love. Love, love. You have the gift of telepathy, transference of thoughts, feelings, and ideas, whether they're intuitively, emotively, or super consciously. So somebody never stopped loving you, whoever that is. Follow your heart. First red flag, pray and meditate. Somebody has a very bitter ex-lover who wants you, whatever that means. He apologizes for betraying you, whoever he is, right? Somebody's plan to disrupt your money backfired. Why would somebody plan to disrupt your money? It's just energy, right? So make room for a new blessing. So the answers you seek are coming. So somebody is a Cambian spirit, offspring between a union between incubus, succubus, and a human parent. So somebody is cross between a human and a flex demon, right? So your gifts have increased. Time to do a crown chakra cleanse. Crown chakra cleanse. So somebody has not been completely honest with you about something, but that's their that's on them. So whoever it is. So remain prosperous in everything that you do. So whoever he is, I don't know who he is. So you got to pray about that. But that's the source you're trying to help somebody learn how to do is learn how to pray and meditate. Whoever this he is, I don't know who he is. Somebody, it could be somebody's ex-friend, ex-love interest, ex-whomever. It could be somebody's brother, like brother, whoever, a man. I just put it there. Somebody. But let's get an angel number here. But somebody hasn't been completely honest with you about something, and they're just existing in this very bitter space, and your light is shining on something. Remember, that's why I say don't, turn down for what? Don't turn down. So whether you're a man or woman, somebody is in a very bitter space, and they are spreading that bitterness all around, and something about you turning up your light has exposed that. And so you're learning how to close out a cycle in love and not attaching. You're not going to risk your energy and what you may have put your energy, your heart into something that you love, whether it's your career, whether it's your family, and your personal, your professional life. We're talking about balance here. So, yeah. So somebody apologizes for betraying you. Somebody betrayed you. Remember the last full moon that we had was in Scorpio, right? Scorpio is the rose eighth house. Eight looks like a chain. It looks like when you turn into a side, it looks like an infinity symbol. So somebody, we had a full flower moon. So you had to plant a seed deep for a flower to grow through the roots. So something came up through the soil in order for that to grow. So something came up through the soil for something to grow. Something that was planted really, really deep. So something came up in you, something came out of you that you may not have recognized, that somebody had to bring out. Somebody had to help you to close out something in love. So somebody is now apologizing for betraying you, and recognize that somebody is a cross between an incubus, succubus, and a human parent that reminds you to adjust your crown. But somebody got you looped into something. Somebody got you looped into something. 300. So it looks like two energies had to talk to you. That three looks like lips, like somebody had to talk to you, inspire you to operate in the spirit of love, divine connection. The mind, body, and spirit unite. Your angels acknowledge that you have an intense connection to the divine right now. The unity of your mind, body, and spirit creates a conduit for spirit messages. Sit in meditation with your hands on your third eye chakra, the center of your forehead right now. Repeat this mantra a few times until it begins to sink in. I trust in my abilities. So somebody has to remember I am is source, God, most high, the creator. I am prosperous and abundant in everything that I do. So when energies are when you're trying to break karmic cycles, 8 is a karmic number in your life, and you're dealing with toxic energies who don't want you to be in divine masculine to divine feminine energy. So it's just saying this moon in Gemini, the duality. So it's just saying somebody, even though you're light, something in you brought out the darkness in somebody that you're connected to, right? So turn this to the side. Something in your light brought out the darkness in something, so that's somebody that you're connected to. It's like somebody is trying to stay chained to their ex. Somebody is trying to make you chained to their ex. They're obsessed with their ex. Somebody is obsessed with their ex. When you turn that plus to the side, like you turn the 8 to the side, looks like an infinity symbol. Somebody is trying to chain you to their ex. So it's bringing out a darkness in you. It's like they're trying to bring out the worst in you. So that would chain you to their karma. It would chain you to their karma. So you're like, mm-mm. So some people had two energies that love you had to detach you from something, saying, okay, you're getting on the dark side of the number 3. Like you're getting so busy, you're going to the dark side of something. You're going to the dark side of something. You're going to, yeah. So somebody apologizes for betraying you. So you're making room now for a new blessing in your life. Making room for a new blessing in your life. All right. So yeah, so something has been very disappointing for you, talking about something is as far as like hearing something that may have been triggering for you to talk about like divorce or like surgery or some kind of heartbreak. 'Cause that's what 3 of Swords is, like talking about difficult and heartbreak. But somebody hasn't completely healed from, see this right here? Like you're sewing up your heart, right? But somebody hasn't completely healed from something. So it's like when you hear certain things about certain things, it could be triggering for somebody. And that's where just this little opening, this little hole right here, this little hole for somebody is where um, whoever you're somehow connected to, that's the opportunity that they take to take advantage of your heart. You have a big heart. So somebody takes advantage of that. They take advantage of that. It's like they fill in that. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody like pour salt on an open wound. That's what this energy does. Whoever this energy is, they pour salt on an open wound. With their plan, it's like people who just don't care about you being hurt. So yeah, the source is saying, yeah, you and somebody have something in common. You and somebody have people who say they love you, but they do things to you. They go to court and do stuff to you behind your back. They don't even let you heal completely. They do stuff to you behind your back while you're trying to heal. That's what you and somebody have in common. They don't even let you heal. So you're on top of something. You're on top of something, right? So in your meekness, you could wear your heart on your sleeve. You could wear your heart on your sleeve, but they would still put you in survival mode. So that's why you're pulling out the sword now, just cutting ties, because something has come to an end. Something has come to an end. This is why you know all Leos are not the same, because you're high vibrational. When you say you're high vibrational, you can't just be team Leo, because some Leos are very low vibrational. You're not on the same frequency as all Leos, right? So you feel like you hit the jackpot. Yeah. I feel like you hit the jackpot. Something is over. Yeah, so you got some good news coming in. You got a message of some good news coming in. There's certain energies you would never go back to. Two types of energies you would never go back to because they don't even give you a chance to even heal your broken heart. As soon as you start talking about a certain things, they just start pouring salt on an open wound. Yeah. So, yeah, here's the magician card here. The dark magician energy. They initiate the conversation. They just go right into start talking about dark stuff, pouring salt on an open wound, making it worse, right? So, yeah, you're cutting them off so you can finally get some rest. You can finally get some rest. You're no longer talking to them because they invoke nightmares for you. They invoke nightmares for you. Yeah. So it's like the energy, they just keep you broken. Yeah. So, yeah, they just, yeah. So here we have the Three of Wands here. They're going to say that you turned your back on them, but you didn't turn your back on them. They're not helping you. They're not helping you to heal. So you're keeping your vibrations high. So anyway, so you're not doing an injustice to yourself. You're keeping your vibrations high. So, like I said, you're prosperous and abundant in everything that you do because you're moving from a heart space. You're not trying to relive nightmares over and over and over again. Emotionally, like I said, you got good news coming across your path. Somebody is just a very youthful, high vibrating spirit, and that's the pocket you want to stay in. Somebody doesn't want to keep reliving something. This right here, you've already healed from certain things. You're trying to, yeah, yeah. You already relived certain things. You're not trying to go back. You're not trying to go back down this road where this hole is open and you're sitting there talking to certain people and they just want to keep reliving. Like, child, mm-mm. So no, you're making room for a new blessing. So your gifts have increased. Your gifts have increased, and you're moving on. So yeah. So you're pouring into you. This is what I talk about. Take off the cape. Take off the cape and pour into you. This is what you're doing. Pouring into you, right? Um, Something has brought you to a whole new level of emotional maturity, and you are not, um, and some energies have been trying to mirror that. Yeah, some energies have been trying to mirror your level of, in other words, have been trying to like copy that, like been trying to drain you. That's why it's important for you to get out, get near some water, drink your water, pour into you as much as possible. Yeah, get near water. Somebody likes to travel. You like to be near water when you travel. You know, somebody's a world traveler. Time to get out and start traveling the world. Get out, do something, go somewhere, right? Take a leap of faith, go somewhere, book a trip, do something, even if it's something local. The earth is surrounded by water. Go near water. Go sit out. If you live near a lake, a stream, or pond, go sit out, get some fresh air, get near some water, get outside near some water. Something is over, something has ended. Humility, allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and I delight in receiving it. Yeah. So, to end your nightmare, somebody is going to stop talking to certain energies who like to, like I said, go to court, do stuff behind people's backs, using organizations to do it, sneaky stuff behind people's backs. Um, while they're traveling, around the world, creating all kinds of just nightmares, like I said, for people. Um, but yeah, something had to bring you back to center. Something had to bring two energies had to bring you back to center, like basically like the divine is source. The divine is source. Let's see what's going on here. Because I feel like somebody was talking to two energies that was possibly distracting you, but you may not have known what they were doing behind people's backs. But they were mirroring compassion towards a young person because they were getting their wishes fulfilled, but that was only because of, they created some kind of a lie. Music was involved with something, and somebody's preference somewhat was involved with some kind of lie around something. But you're adjusting your crown chakra. Like I said, your gifts have increased. Uh, let's see what else is going on here. But the answers that you seek are coming, and some plans to disrupt your money has backfired as you are initiating clarity and just knowing that, again, your abundance and your prosperity, you're abundant and prosperous in everything you do. I feel like somebody may have lost their confidence. This is what the sun is about, is like getting out and just boosting your confidence in yourself and the great I am inside of you. That's the source, right? The creator inside. So somebody is very creative. Looking at your cards here, you're very, very creative. Yeah, you're very, very creative. But somewhere along the way, I feel like somebody could have felt judged by something. I don't know what you, yeah, whatever you were judged by, source is the judge. So let's see. Let's see. Somebody, I feel like somebody may have told you to be humble about something. That's why this card came out, like humility. I feel like somebody may have told. That's why. I don't, that's what I always say on my channel. Like, there's a difference between confidence and arrogance, Leo. I feel like somebody who saw you as a threat, for real. This is what energy I'm picking up on your. I feel like somebody who saw you in a religious organization, they saw you as a threat. I'm just keeping it 100. Somebody saw you as a threat and told you that you basically wanted to humble you. They saw expansion all over you. Somebody saw you know, that's just something about Leos in general, whether you high vibrating or low vibrating, y'all can't help it. You rule by the sun, you can't help it. So if it comes across as arrogant to some people or confident to others, anybody who is operating in their purpose don't see Leos as a threat, period. If you operate in your purpose, why would you see anybody as a threat, for real? If a person is arrogant, you just get out of their way. Like, okay, you know what? That'll take care of itself. But if a person is confident, she's like that's infectious. It's like, okay, whoa, that's a, yeah, you like people who are confident in their abilities. That's cool. But mm-mm. I mean, a healthy confidence, right? But somebody's plan to disrupt your money. It backfired. It backfired. There's no need to even talk to certain. You can get some rest. Somebody had to bring you back to center. Somebody, I'm telling you, this somebody was talking to a karmic couple who did not want you to operate in a frequency of love. Somebody wanted you to stay in low vibrating fire. Some energies, a couple saw you as they wanted you to stay in your feelings. Like, in other words, some energy, this energy, this couple was almost like it was using somebody's child as leverage to feel like they had hit the jackpot by making you feel like this was going to humble you. That was going to humble you and make you look like a fool. Boo boo at that. If we talking about names, boo boo the fool. Here we have King of Wands here, and using somebody who was wearing this, you know. But we see Source had your back. Source has your back. Here we have Nine of Wands here. Then make sure if you were ever talking about leaving that you wouldn't leave some kind of confusion. Somebody who has dark Emperor energy. It's their way of the highway. Six of Swords. Yeah, which could be a man or a woman. Which could be a man or a woman, right? So again, Six of Swords, so to say, so that if you thought about, you know, moving on or trying to transition in any way, shape, form, or fashion, keep somebody in line. Here we have the Two of Wands here. So somebody's waiting on some kind of results for something. Um, but you're planning, making some decisions and leaving home. But somebody has a whole world in front of them. Well, here we have the Empress card here. So somebody is really a good parent here. Somebody is very fertile in what you see. Like I said, you're very prosperous. You're abundant in everything that you do. And somebody has made some very divine connections. And people get it. A lot of people get it. when you're around energy vampires, people who just drain you, drain you, drain you, and then pour back into you how they want you to be shaped and molded. Somebody is very, very humble, but you can't turn down how Source created you. You can't turn it down. Here we have Three of Pentacles. I see somebody in a leadership position. Somebody is a team player. This is Three of Pentacles, and that's proven. That's been tested and proven. Somebody is a team player. You're a team player, so that's been tested and proven. You're a team player, so somebody didn't want you to talk to somebody who had already moved on. They didn't want you to talk to somebody. So might want you to go against somebody. They want you to talk to somebody. So Source is saying to you, here's Three of Pentacles here, but you've already shown that you are a team player. So some kind of a partnership in business and or in love is coming across your path, but Source needs you to make some kind of a decision. Make a decision. This decision is to choose Source. That's the decision. Always choose God. That's the decision. That's how you save yourself. Always choose God. But don't give up. It's okay that things don't always feel easy and effortless. Some of the best moments in life happen during and after hard times. Keep believing, right? Shine bright. It's never a mistake to give of yourself. Some will take it for granted. Others may take advantage of it. Don't allow bad energies to overpower your light. Authenticity attracts. Being authentic attracts the right people and repels the wrong ones. When you stay true, you naturally filter out those who don't align with your path. A new chapter. So when things seem to be falling apart, be aware that things may be coming together in new ways that suit the next phase of your life even better. Instant manifestation. Soul and mind working together create a dream in your heart. You have nothing to lose. You carry the dream. Your intention is pure. Be ready to receive. Don't hide. Dare to dream big. I'm going to say bigger, okay? Remind yourself that everything is possible. Don't hide your talents and abilities, Leos, but use them to build your world. Your world is your world, right? It's your universe. Your universe. You don't have any competition. None. Absolutely none. So you were created in Source's likeness and image. You have none. Zip, zero, zilch. Nobody is your competition. So yeah, continue being humble. You're already humble. I mean, yeah, you're already humble. So yeah, that's what I have for you. So keep shining bright. Keep shining bright, Don't turn down. That's what I have for you. All right. Continue being prosperous and abundant in everything that you do, Leos. Bye.